Yeah, it looks pretty normal.
Feels.
It's interesting because nobody is so. Nobody's like the same person as you. You know, like, I mean, I said that weird.
No. I think I know
Nobody
where
has
you're
the
going.
attention to detail.
For the last 6 months, I've been dealing with a hamstring issue that has completely changed the way that I train. I've tried resting, rehab, strengthening, mobility, and somehow, I'm still not moving the way that I should. So today, I'm at Off the Bench Clinic with Dr. Nick Miller, and instead of just looking at where it hurts, we're breaking down how my entire body is moving. He's putting me through a series of tests, exercises, and a few things that look ridiculously simple, but expose some pretty big weaknesses. Today, I'm looking for answers, and hopefully, another step towards getting back to the athlete I was. Testing. 1, 2. Does this look good? Lay in the frame.
You look fine.
Okay, we are here at Off the Bench Clinic. This is my third visit with Dr. Nick Miller. He's assessing and been working on my hamstring that I've been dealing with back in December. I was doing a wall ball and I had this excruciating pain behind my knee. I could tell it wasn't muscular, definitely something tendon-wise. I was getting ready for High Rocks, Las Vegas, and rehab myself throughout that period of time, and it progressively just got worse and worse. I would have a couple of good days of training, and then I would have a bad day, and then that bad day would turn into a week. I would chill out, get back into training again, have a couple of good days, and then another bad day. And that's why we're here to see Dr. Miller. I know a lot about my body, I know a lot about movement, getting strong, but I don't know everything. So standing, walking, doesn't matter what I do, I've been in pain. I've been taking BBC 157 and TB 500, some peptides that have really helped take down a majority of the inflammation and the pain. However, after minutes of just standing or walking in that overcompensation, I still end up being in pain, and or it's just super stiff and I can't feel like I can do anything. So anyway, this has been a long, frustrating road, but we're here for good vibes and see what we can do to try to keep moving forward.
Yes.
All right. I should get some gum, huh?
How many?
2 today. Trying to cut back.
Yeah.
All right, wait, we gotta get the shoes.
Oh,
Today's
yes.
the first day. I finally got me some palubas.
Ooh.
5 fingers.
Yes.
Okay. Stack height's a little bit higher than the Vibram.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
honestly, this is a game changer. I've only worn them for like a few hours today, but I'm gonna bring these toe shoes in.
Yes.
This is how it's done. YouTube channel. No patience in there.
Merch.
This is the man, the myth, the legend. I'm Mr. Odell Miller. I actually know this guy. I do know this guy, I promise. Anyway, hope you're doing well.
Isn't he like in the NFL or was in the NFL
Yeah.
or Western? It was Western.
In Western.
Oh yeah, there it is. There it is. Broncos. Let's go.
Got some frames to fill back here.
That could be us.
We should just, as a joke, sneak one in here next time and just hang it up and see if they notice. Just got these today.
Okay.
I don't know what your thoughts are on them. So my thought was the socks have already been, like, at least for me, I thought a game changer of just like already automatically just making me feel like my toes were spreading better.
Yep.
However, I've noticed that just the slidiness of the socks and in shoes, especially now that I'm wearing shoes that are appropriate size,
Sure.
which is new for me. Like, honestly, I don't like it. I don't like the fact that I have room in my shoes.
Yeah.
But anyway, with the socks, it makes it feel like there is no grip. So I think because I'm still building that strength and building that neuromuscular connection, that I almost lose it a little bit still in the shoes, especially when my feet get tighter.
Are you like barefoot at home?
I am now. I'm trying to be barefoot now, like, and I'm trying to go
Is that
barefoot.
comfortable? Is that?
It's getting more comfortable.
Okay.
At first, I'll be honest, it was not. Like,
Right.
the way my feet were, and then I'd step, and then I think as my feet started moving as well, was uncomfortable
Okay.
because then there were places in my feet that are they haven't been stepped on,
Sure.
before. But now I can tell that it feels better,
Right.
and I try to wear the toe spacers pretty much anytime when I'm at home,
Okay.
with my shoes off,
Sure.
just to keep my feet in that position.
It is stable.
And it doesn't hurt me anymore. Like, it doesn't bother me.
Right.
So I've been doing that. But my thought was, if I could have the shoe that automatically spaces them out as well,
Yeah.
would that help me hopefully start getting that neuromuscular connection even better when I'm walking all around? Because I feel like I'll get it certain parts here and there, and then it's gone. And then I'm frustrated.
Yeah. It's hard too because we're changing a lot of variables.
For sure.
We're changing variables of like the shoes, the socks, the exercise you're doing at the gym, the bike, the walking, the running,
For sure.
and everything in the future too, right? So
Right.
there's a lot of variables to put together and see what's making the difference for sure.
For sure.
If we react really well to them, then let's not change it.
Okay.
But when it comes to like braces and things like that, and like aids, like I don't want to rely solely on those aids because then we don't develop the muscles that are supposed to do that same job.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Like, so those are the closest thing to like, how God created us barefoot.
For sure.
Those are the closest things we can probably get to that.
Mhm.
So that's why I'm not afraid of them. You
Okay.
know. But if the idea was to keep your toes spread because of the shoes, like if the shoes are doing that
Mhm.
and not the muscles in the feet are doing that, then that's kind of a
Defeats the purpose. Yeah. I feel like I've had somewhat of a breakthrough with walking, but now part of me thinks that it might be incorrect. All right, maybe watch. Maybe it'd be better just watch and be
Right.
like, does that look better or worse
Okay.
than what we're doing? So I'll try not to.
It looks normal.
Does that look normal?
Yeah.
See, it's feeling normal.
That's good.
Like,
That's
so whatever that little cue or whatever it was, like I said, it just felt like, okay, that kind of feels right.
It looks normal.
But then I
It
started
looks
saying,
way more normal than when, I don't know if it was 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago, you were like, I don't know what you're doing. It's hard to say.
I was doing the.
Yeah,
I was doing the.
Almost like a march.
You're walking the runway or something. I want to see just like a glute bridge, simple glute bridge with both legs. What's that feel like?
So I've got a little bit of tightness in my right hamstring,
Okay,
but other than that,
and come back down.
and then I guess I do get a little bit of tightness,
Hip flexor.
yeah, in that one flexor,
Section, so.
there. But yeah,
Yeah. Okay. Now let's see the single leg.
singly.
Yeah.
This side feels better.
Okay. And on the other side. Good. So you engage the transversalis before you go up, right?
Yeah.
Good. And relax. That's pretty good. Is there like one spot that's consistently like knotted up or tight?
Yeah. And then so it feels like that, like if it's hamstring, it's like that tip. I guess it comes in from. Is there a tendon that goes right in
Well,
between
the
there?
muscle belly is going to be the majority of that, and then tendon. There's a musculotendinous junction, which is usually where people feel pain.
Okay. Because like that just feels like it.
Okay.
Like it's like
That's
there you
when
go.
it flares up.
Mhm.
Every time it does that.
That's what that feeling starts to do. Is like it literally feels like to where it starts. My leg is almost starting to just like block up like
Okay.
that.
Okay.
Mhm.
And then just like kind of keeps pointing me in the same direction. You know, just
Okay.
I should say the same direction. It just gives me a direction.
Okay.
Because like I couldn't remember if it was always in the exact same spot,
For sure.
or if it was like sometimes in the calf, sometimes in the hamstring. Sounds like more like, so it's more here rather than here.
So
It
I would
starts-
deal here. I think with all of that pain from not walking right, I
Okay.
started to deal with I think a lot of that pain here. You can see where I've been injecting, obviously in there with that BPC. But I think a lot of that was from me not walking right,
Sure.
which stemmed from really this.
Sure.
You know what I mean? When that
And
gets
I still think, and I'm gonna go by what I think I told you a couple weeks ago. Is I think glutes and hamstrings were not operating well together.
For sure.
So I think hamstrings were taking on way too much load, so it was like overworking those, and that's why you're getting that knot feeling.
For sure.
And I think glutes, as they continue to fire better and as core continues to fire better,
Mhm.
it's going to take a lot of that load off the hamstring, and walking and running is going to feel more normal again in the future.
Got it. Okay.
So it makes me excited
For sure.
to hear that, your symptoms aren't like the entire leg, like variable the entire leg.
Right.
I like to hear that, it's been here, but you feel that it's stemming from up here somewhere, because that gives us somewhere to target.
Absolutely.
And a path to head down. So I think we're still heading down the right path.
After putting me through a handful of other movements, we finished things off by taking another look at my squat. And for the first time in a while, it actually feels like I made some progress. 6 months of dealing with this isn't going to be fixed in one session, but that's also what I appreciated about working with Nick. There wasn't some magic adjustment or promise that I was going to walk out of off the bench completely fixed. Instead, he took the time to look at how I move, test the things I never would have thought to test, explain what he was seeing, and then give me an actual plan moving forward. So a huge thank you goes out to Dr. Nick and everyone over at Off the Bench Clinic for letting us come in and film the process, ask a majillion questions, and share a part of what these sessions actually look like. If you are an athlete in the Kalamazoo area looking for someone who's willing to dig a little deeper into how you move, definitely check these guys out. As for me, the mission stays the same. Do the work, stack some small wins, and start building this thing back one piece at a time.